And for the subject, I would have to have when you are facing your giants. When you are facing your giant, you got to realize that we're talking about David as a youth. He was a young man during his time. He had spent his life in Bethlehem. David was the youngest of his 8 brothers. As you know the story, David was just a young boy, so we can only imagine we'll give him the top height at 5'8", 5'9". And he going up against something over 9 feet tall, 9 foot tall. And so David done made up his mind, I got a God on my side. So I can go up against this giant. I'm not afraid because of the God that I serve.
Amen.
So when you get to verse 33, Saul called for David. That Saul called for him and said, bring me this boy that's saying he's going to go up against this giant. And so Saul saw David. That was funny to me because when he saw David, he told him, you can't even see it. So many words, that's what he told him, because you just in your youth. All right. You going up against a man that's been fighting in battle since his youth. And what I liked about David, when David got on down to the verses, the next 2, 3 verses, David said, but I can remember when I was just a shepherd boy. And the lion came, and the bear came, and it tried to smoke my daddy's sheep and got him, but God gave me the strength to kill him and slew them both.
All right.
So in other words, when David was telling him, don't look at my side.
All right.
Don't worry about my size, because who is on my side is what really matters.
All right.
Because I got the power to go up against this giant. Don't worry me now. Don't bother me now. Don't call me if you really didn't think that I can handle the giant. All right. Some young folks, don't worry about your side. Long as you got God on your side and you're doing it according to His will. Long as you stay in the will of God, God will fight your battle. That's what David was trying to let Saul know. That when the lion and the bear came, I still had God. I'm reminded when he got down in Psalm 23. He said, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I feel no evil, for you are with me. In other words, he let you know God is still with me. Even in the midst of a battle. Even when I'm facing my giant. So Saul sent him on, Saul. But the thing that got me next, Saul put David on his arm. He dressed him with his helmet. He dressed him with his clothes. But I can just imagine that the clothes had to be too big for David. Because that's what the way that God equipped him to go. And so I like what David told Saul. David told Saul, I can't wear these because I'm not approved of them. All right. In other words, David was telling Saul, this ain't me.
All right.
Don't put me on your clothes.
All right.
Just because